Hey guys, Lola Selena here. I also go by Island Turtle. Welcome to BOMISpirit. So I just wanted to hop on here and just do a quick, very quick little talk about Venus conjunct Jupiter today in Cancer. Also keeping in mind that the moon is now shifted into Aries, so there is some like cardinal to cardinal energy that we're also going to be feeling as we transition into tomorrow. But I just wanted to hop on here because having Jupiter conjunct Venus in Cancer is by the book astrologically supposed to be one of the luckiest days of the year, especially Jupiter being exalted in Cancer. And so for a lot of people that could be luck or optimism or confidence when it comes to relationships, love, your own self-love, emotional stability, your domestic life, how you nourish yourself, even just how you're feeling in your own heart space. You could be having a lot of stuff going on with your heart space, okay? But also, if you're not feeling that, well, they said back it up. All right. If you're feeling that, I love that for you. And I hope that you are enjoying every little bit of that because Venus doesn't always have to be about relationships and love. It's also creativity, it's pleasure in and of itself. So, however, you're enjoying that for you, I'm happy you're enjoying it. Now, some people may not feel that right away, and you may be in this boat. And maybe this has been you recently leading up to this conjunction because while it's exact today, we've had this conjunction for a few days. That also is part of the full moon Aquarius energy or live, like whatever. The full moon Aquarius cycle. Words. We're in the post shadow for Mercury retrograde, but I'm still like my words are still all over the place. Anyway, we've had this conjunction for a bit. This is just the peak of it. And we're going to still be in this for a few more days as well. And so for some people, if you're not feeling that like, oh, of like Jupiter and Venus and Cancer or the luck of it, Jupiter is an expander. And so it is expanding Venus, which is what makes it so great. But depending on where you're at in your life, depending on how it's affecting your chart personally, right? You may be feeling more of an expansion of emotions at this time. And something that was coming through to me as I was sitting with Spirit this morning, is that it could actually be causing an expansion of what has been occurring emotionally or in the heart space in terms of what needs to be cleared out or what can be cleared out to make way for some of that like really beautiful energy. It's almost like the beautiful energy like trying to expand and like come in, and then to do that it's creating space by pushing the more unpleasant things, painful things, toxic things out of the heart or out of your emotional body. And so just keep in mind if you aren't feeling that like amazing goodness of this conjunction and you're feeling more the latter, the like, I am so emotional and the blah, blah, whatever, it's part of it and that's okay. And it's just that space is being made so you can experience the really good stuff. If you're resisting that and you're fighting it, that may look like frustration, mood swings, irritability, anger, anxiety, I almost said anxiousness, so it's kind of a word, anxiety, stuff like that, or even just feeling really sad. Stagnant is coming through, which is interesting. Hold on. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. I know you can't see him in the camera view because of the way I have it situated right now, but Clydester's just hanging out here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, stuck. Like stuck or stagnant. So you guys gonna be feeling that? Like maybe even like an emotional constipation. That is an indicator that there's some emotions trying to move. Right? And so even if like you're feeling really, again, mood swingy or irritated or just like sad, I encourage you to like just sit with it. Not like, don't intellectualize it. I think sometimes when we say like to sit with something or to marinate on something, I think a lot of people think that means intellectualizing it. And that's not what I mean. I mean like literally just feeling yourself, like sitting in nature or sitting in a quiet space or in like a space in your place that feels really good and like supportive, right? Cancer, like very safe and sacred and just really good. And just let yourself sit there. You don't gotta do anything. You don't gotta think of anything. If you want to put on music or something, fine, right? Just evoke the cozy, safe, comfort vibes and just let yourself feel. You don't gotta think about it. You don't gotta attach it to anything. Just let it flow. And I promise you, if you allow that to happen, again, if you've been struggling with some of this expanded emotional energy, you're going to feel a lot better afterwards. You're going to feel a lot lighter, and you actually may have some clarity that seeps in as well. Because Jupiter is also a very spiritually oriented celestial body, right? So when we're working with Jupiter, it's not just about the feel goods, it's also about spiritual awareness and intuition and knowledge and that sort of deal. Now, The moon also has recently been in Pisces. That has also been amping that up in recent days. And so that could also be, again, tying into some clarity that's been trying to happen, or even some emotional clearing that's been trying to happen. But again, if you have been in the feel goods, you've been in the feel goods, and you've been just enjoying that as you will. I will say that probably tomorrow, even maybe leaning into the 14th of August, depending on where you're at in the world. The moon, again, now being in Aries, will be making its way through Aries. And so keep in mind that as the moon gets closer to like the midpoint of the Aries degree, which I think what is going to happen today, again, maybe tomorrow for some of you, that is going to square Jupiter and Venus in Cancer. And so also just keep in mind, like, if you're still resisting all of the emotional things and you're having trouble embracing that like feeling, that square is going to really amplify that. And so just to keep that in mind, I'm not trying to put fear in you. I'm not trying to like downplay the amazingness of this conjunction. I just want those individuals who are struggling to be prepared. And this is just my way of offering support to people who are struggling with these energies right now, especially when we get to tomorrow. And for some people, like 8/14, when the moon is finishing off in Aries, it's going to be conjunct Chiron. Okay. So, again, just to say, enjoy this conjunction, because if you are struggling or you have some emotional stuff that's been coming up that you've had trouble working with or is getting purged or cleared out of your heart, your emotional body, etc., this conjunction will help you to really address those things and heal those things, confront those things in a very gentle, loving manner if you're struggling. And if you're not struggling, good. Again, if you're enjoying it, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Keep doing that. Whether it's creative or you're just having fun with people or your romance life is like taking off or you're just really enjoying life in your home and yourself, that's always good too. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and just kind of give that little spiel. Now, I'm gonna hop off soon, but I know a lot of you are asking about where part two is for Mars Libra transit. I just haven't been in the space to do it yet, and I'm probably gonna do it later tonight. I've been kind of reorchestrating my own like rhythm, and I kind of like the feeling of doing readings more at night. It just feels natural. It feels like the time that cards want to be read. So I probably will do that today, just depending on how the day goes. And patrons, you guys will get access to that first, as you guys get access to all of the YouTube pre-recorded stuff ahead of time. And I do have a channel message to post here on YouTube. Patrons already have it. I'm probably going to post it the same time I post the part two for Mars Libra transit. Okay. But yeah, enjoy the day in whatever way feels good, in whatever way offers that emotional nourishment and love and comfort and pleasure and safety, all of that. Okay? Okay. All right, I'm gonna hop off. But I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Take care.